something like that would happen. Sometimes, sometimes when I'm setting things up, and especially if I'm struggling with OBS, sometimes the game will still take my inputs when I'm not, like, trying to put inputs in the game. And now I have no idea what I did. I hope that I just press continue. Yeah, because I have 70 steps and 2 gems. And okay, so I've lost nothing, but it's still scary every time when I start the game without really knowing where, like, what I did. Welcome everyone. Hola everybody. Welcome. Hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Welcome. Hola a todo el mundo. Bienvenidos. Espero que esté teniendo un buen día. Hello. Welcome. Hi. How are you doing? Oh, this is what I had to set up again. Because news about news. Surprise of all surprises, I had to set up OBS twice today. Because of course it broke on me. But what is setting up twice? If not a weekly occasion. Welcome everyone! Hi! How are you doing? I think now I set up everything correctly. Okay, welcome Logan, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Nimby, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Nirwana, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Lisa, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. You finally caught up on the VOD and you're so mad that you missed such a great run. I'm so sorry, but yeah, it was like the run. Like the run of all times. It was the climax of the last month? I don't know. It was amazing. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Rodrigo Rodrigo, hola, bienvenido. ¿Cómo estás? Espero que estés teniendo un buen día. Leo, welcome. Hi, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Nix, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Alex, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Demon Condra. Demon Condra. Welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. Hello. The one was late? I was not. I started the stream before it had been 5 minutes past. I mentioned this a very good amount of times, but I don't know how long ago. So I'll mention it again. But if I arrive within the first 5 minutes, I don't consider myself late. For many, many reasons that have explained so many times I don't feel like it. But I'm not late if I start the stream 5 minutes or less. Imagine if you start a new game over your old file. On the one hand, it would suck. But on the other hand, since the game is more about collecting knowledge than anything else, it wouldn't be that hard to get back my progress. Because like, I would know exactly where to go, what to open, what to hit, you know. Like, it wouldn't be easy or comfortable or quick, but it would be very doable. You know what I mean? Mongoose, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Had a noisy day today and the weather sucked. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. Hopefully today you can relax here, and if it's not here, after here, and I hope that you can get a good ending of your day. That it gets better. You're going to live in the shadow of that run for the rest of the series. Honestly, yeah. That run was so good. That one was amazing. Would you? Are the rules not randomized per run? No, I don't think so. I think it's standard rules. I'm pretty sure it's standard rules. If they are randomized per run, that would be incredible. But at the same time, oof, so painful. Very painful. You start the stream when you start the stream, who cares? Well, some people. Today hasn't exactly been great for me either, not gonna lie. I'm really, really sorry to hear that. I do hope that I can provide some sort of levity and escape. But I more than that hope that your day gets better. I really do. I would like to lay a bet that Mrs. Babbage will be the final boss. She scares me, bro. She actually scares me. Yeah. Although I've been reviewing. All right, listen. Get close. Oh fuck. Did it break again? Oh no, it didn't break. There we go. Okay, get close. Listen, hear me out. Last time, we did so much and we got so much information that I really needed to process. I really needed to sit down with my notes and process the fuck out of it. And I came up with a couple of things of note. First of all, I don't really know what to do. I do, but I don't at the same time. Because this entire time, it's been like singular focus. I need to get to the antechamber. Now I got to the antechamber. So now I need to choose a new singular focus. And there's so many little things that I still need to figure out, but none of them felt really all that important until I realized my focus should be the red letters, right? My focus should be the red letters. I think. I need to take the last one. I think I missed most of it. Oh no, Mongoose. We did so much last stream. Last stream was like the run of all times. So, what was he saying? Yeah, I think I'm gonna focus on finding the red letters. That's one of the things that I came up on with my thinking about this. The other thing is I think... God, there's... Okay, I wanted to leave this for later, but I'm getting messed up in my words. So instead, let me just pull it up right now. I brought up all of the documents that I thought were important enough to mention to you guys by actually showing you. Okay, so these are the things that I brought up for you and me to remember this time around. This is the note that you find in the gem mines once you open it and you get 2 gems per day. This says, here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're gonna need more than this, especially if we're gonna limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls. So I suppose blah 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 blah. There is still one more cart down there. But it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. I got to the reservoir side and I moved a mine cart. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage. So I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. I did move it from the other side. So it's blocking some passage, and that's what matters about this note. I think it's really important that we remember this node exists, okay? The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side. So, I spilled to understand exactly what that means, because that is talking about this map. I am quite sure. Now, I think the minecart is... It's confusing. It's confusing. The minecart is somewhere around here. Where? Don't fucking ask me, bro. Do not fucking ask me. Some of this is the minecart. 4 minecart. What does that mean? I don't fucking know, bro. It was so much information, but I have been talking about it. I have been thinking about it. Another thing is that the Great Hall partitioning plan is for Friday, November the 20th. Friday, November the 20th already happened. Because this was day 1, and we are in day 15 or 16 or something. So, I don't know what we missed. Something was going on November the 20th. I entirely missed it. I don't know what it was. Last thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about so that we can all be on the same page. Trimsdale Lake. I think up here is the castle mansion thing. Right? I think the mansion is up here. So, Trimsdale Lake is like right there. And this... Oh no, Mount Holy. No, yeah, but we are looking at Mount Holy from like here, right? Yeah, okay. So we are right here, I think. This says the 100 Bells Tea Room is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Monday is day 17. I think I'm on day 16. And then I thought that was mildly important. But then I remembered this little thing. And by remember, I mean I found it through all my screenshots and notes. The 100 Bells thing, the 100 Bells Tea Room, I have a card for it in that says Sandy Heights 5 p.m. What does that mean? I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I have all this information that I think might be valuable today. I think. And I wanted you guys to remember it as well. I wanted to not be the only one with recently reviewed notes. How I discovered everything else by looking at my notes. I think those are the important things. I really do think those are the important things. Oh no, there's one more thing. I think Danny Ravane was actually fucking stealing. Danny Ravane was fired for stealing. And then I found a note that said, did they ever prove he was the one who stole from the Baron's mail? But then there was another note that said that they were sending stuff to Denny by car. And then that Denny had payment ready. So it sounds like Denny was trying to get stuff from the mansion and willing to pay for it. So I don't know, there's that. That's where I'm at. Okay, that's where I'm at. I wanted us all to know the same things, to be on the same page. Sorry for the mess that was that. I promise in my notes it's a little bit cleaner. Alright. Hamza, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Don't forget to turn off the music. I will. I wanna get to the bottom of the chat first. I found out since my last stream with you that I may owe you an apology. I was trying to help you get to opening the gem mine, and it turns out despite the fact that you solved it, I was giving you some incorrect or inaccurate hints. Really? Really? Interesting. So you're saying the goal for this stream is to figure out what the next goal needs to be? Pretty much. I think right now my goal is get all of the rooms that you have never spawned. Because I need to find cards. For the cards, I need safe codes. For the safe codes, I need hints. I also need to find a couple more letters for the grid. And I need to find more Alzara clues as well. And I need to find the last music sheet that I'm missing. So there's a couple of things that I need to find that I'm pretty sure if I haven't found yet is because they are in rooms that I haven't spawned a single time. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I have like a bunch of half-finished puzzles. So I'm thinking maybe that's the way to go. Maybe that's the way to go? Maybe we go outside and we go to the minecarts immediately. We try to find that. I was a little confused last time. I thought reaching the antechamber was the end of the game. We all thought! But no! Did you open the room or just go to the antechamber? I opened the room. Read it. I opened the room. And then underside the room, there was so much. Let me show you. Let me show you. First, I'm gonna grab my money, which should be 4 coins. Why is it 2? Wait, why is it 2 coins? I thought every time I made it to the antechamber, I was gonna get an extra allowance. What the fuck? Okay, I don't need to go to the orchard. I do need to go to the shed. And look at this, guys. Look at this. For those who missed it, we opened the fountain. We have access to the reservoir from the fountain. For those of you who weren't here, turns out the antechamber just had the key to the basement. And in the basement, you had a way to enter the reservoir. And in the reservoir is the rest of the fucking game. Okay, I'm gonna do the shelter. Because I have not spawned the shelter yet. And I want to see if we have anything important in here. Any notes? Any clues? Anything? Oh, I forgot the music. There we go. Okay. Any notes? Any important things? I need to spawn a bunch of rooms that I've never spawned before. Canned veggies, soup. Ooh, very doomsday prepper chic. Aha! A note! Remain where you are for now, given that the red guard is due tomorrow. We've agreed with your plan and have disbanded remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Who is the three of you? So this shelter was used at some point, but by someone that isn't me, because this is the three of you. What was it? Herbert, Clara, and Simon? No, that makes no sense. Does it? Oh, the terminal! Time lock safe. Oh, what does that mean? Okay, terminal. Welcome to Mount Holy Bomb Shelter. Time lock safe. The time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Set unlock date. Okay, I have my date right here, right now. I just need to check what day is it. What day is it? Wait. Where's my goddamn mouse? Am I in the game or am I off the game? Back. Okay. Back. Give me a sec. Please, give me a fucking second. What day is it? Do I have the information anywhere? Day 15. Today is day 15, which means, according to my little calendar, that it's a Saturday. Saturday 21 of November. Saturday 21 of November. I'm gonna set it for Saturday 21 of November. And the earliest it allows me to, I guess? Damn, you got a date? I do! Okay, what did I say? Saturday 21 of November. November 21. It's... Do I have the time? You start each day at 8 a.m., I think? Well, if I try at 8 a.m., it's not gonna let me. It did let me. Why? It's not an hour from now, is it? Radiation monitor. A measure of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holy's laboratory. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. That's hella cool. How do I make it? How do I make it bigger? It's 0.05. And I need to be, what, 12? There's no way I can do that. There's no fucking way I can do that. Log into network. It's not gonna have anything new, I assume. Were they leaking info to Soviets or something? I don't think so. I think the red guard is in-universe something. Staff services, remote terminal access, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I don't think I care for any of that. Yeah, okay, so maybe it let me, but it didn't actually let me, you know? Maybe it let me, but it didn't actually let me. I may binge all the VODs at double speed. It is a lot of information in this game. And the last run, we did a lot. You didn't look at the model in that drafting room either. Seemed like it could have been useful. I did, though. I did. Heights is a common name for a hotel. There are so many addresses in this game, and no matter how much I looked at my notes, I could not figure that out. Like, I could not figure that out. Attempting to mislead Ellie works backwards. I'm too smart for that in this game. In this game. Mark my words, in this game. You didn't actually reset your progress, did you? No. You have to draft that room first for once. What? Which one? Wait, which one? You opened the fountain, not the room. I did open the fountain. And the room depends which room you're talking about. Dance, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Do we need a dirty bob or something? I don't know what we need, but I want the 12 SUVs or radiation. It says laboratory. I'm assuming it would be in the laboratory that I can do that, but I'm not sure. Ellie facially irradiating herself so she doesn't have to remember where she left her keys is the most in-character thing I've seen in this game yet. The funny part is that I also got myself the kennel specifically so that I wouldn't have to worry too much about that. November 21 must be at least 1 hour in advance. Okay, so do it at 10 a.m. And we'll come back here later. We'll assume that 10 a.m. is gonna be good enough. I didn't find all of that important information yet in there, but there is some important information in there. Let's go to the mines and see if we can enter from there. If not, if everything else fails, I can do the fountain. There's like so much. There's like so much to explore. And did I ever see birds there? There's so much to explore. Like I'm a little bit lost, I'm not gonna lie, now that my goal of reaching the antechamber hasn't happened. I mean, has already happened. And that's not a bad thing. That is definitely not a bad thing. Can I enter through here? Can I enter through here? No. Why did I come here then? It mentioned something about a minecart. And I don't remember exactly where that is because I don't know how to read a map. I don't know how to read a map. Okay, I guess I'll go through the fountain. Or do I go into the house and start getting rooms so that I can try and find the red letter? The red letter S. Oh god. Wait, my mouse is doing weird things. Okay, there we go. That's better. The room that gets you more allowance token when you reach the antechamber, you need to draft it once each run you get to the antechamber. Oh my god, for real? Damn it! No! I got so excited about that! Okay, we're gonna keep doing what I've been doing because it's been working for me. Like, it's been working really well. And that is going to be... We are going to just go by instinct. We're not gonna think about it too much because I'm getting all of my things anyways. I'm getting so much anyways. Like, I don't need to think about it too hard. If I think about it too hard, I do worse. Silver key. What was the silver key? Unlocking a door with the silver key will lead to a room with many doors. Okay. Sure. We're gonna do a pantry here. We're gonna trust my instincts. We're gonna just go. Go. Just believe. Believe. Chapel! I can do the chapel today, no problem. Oh, nice. I can do chapel because I have the shelter. Okay. Is there anything in the chapel that I've missed? Is there anything I can do here? Because I have the information from the chapel. But I don't know if I've ever missed anything. No. It doesn't seem like I'm missing anything. I have all the angel names. I have the names... Well, I don't have all the angel names. I have the names of 2 of the angels. Okay. It doesn't seem like I'm missing anything. It's so nice to have the chapel and to not have to worry about the money. There's a bishop figure. There is. I still don't know what to do about the... Like, I still don't really know what to do with the whole chess pieces. We're gonna go to the kitchen next because I have water now. And I don't know what that means. Is it good? Is it helpful? Does it do anything? It does not look like it does anything. Unless it drains it. And then I can drain even more water from the reservoir. because I've drained water through the kitchen. You know what I mean? Maybe that would be interesting. I'm gonna already buy a... I'm gonna buy bacon and eggs so that I can add the morning room to the drafting. Not buying the banana yet. Your bills are gonna go up. I'm about to win a mansion. Who cares? I'm about to win a mansion, baby! My bills? What bills? I'm rich! Almost. I am almost rich! Okay, what room am I in? And when do I have to start caring about the grid again? In the final rooms. Yeah, I'm missing like 4 letters. I don't need to worry about it until like way later. I was talking about the room. The whole game revolved around the room 46, the one connected to the antechamber. There is no room connected to the antechamber. That's the thing. The antechamber only has a key to the basement. Nothing more. John X, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Also, SFFuse, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. You're new here, so welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. It's a permanent upgrade each time you succeed. Yeah, I know. I really want it. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Okay. The red gems are in a box that is actually blue. Can blank be true? I think by definition a blank is not true nor a lie. Right? Made buffalo wings and roast potatoes. That sounds spicy. Is it spicy? Gems are in a box with the word blue on it. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. One of this is true, one of this is a lie. If this is a lie, the gems are here. If this is a lie, the gems are here. If this is true, it's either here or here. And if this is true, the gems are here. I'm gonna open this and hope for the best. I don't want to spend a lot of time on something that has... God damn it. These have become... They started being like certain. Like there is a right answer. And more it feels like they are not giving me answers at all whatsoever. It's spicy. I probably wouldn't like it, but I hope that you enjoyed them. I hope you had a good buffalo wings and roast potatoes day. I hope you had a good time. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. Don't worry about it. This is fine. I want to keep going up. I'm gonna grab the bedroom. Second game failure. It used to be like there was an absolute certainty, and now there isn't, like, at all whatsoever. I hope that I can get a trunk breaker sledgehammer in there. Do I want the garage? I don't think I want the garage. I really don't think I care. I would have opened the blank box. I mean, at this point, the game is giving me 50-50 chances, and I don't like that. I liked it when it was like, oh, logic it out, and you'll get the thing. And now it's like, logic it out, but you don't have enough clues to logic it out. It's good fucking luck. Guess. Okay, do I want an observatory? I have only one more gem left. I've never been in the walk-in closet. I think I'm gonna grab the walk-in closet and hope for the best, because I've never been here, which means there might be information here that I've never seen. And what did we say today? The goal is to find information. Do I have this letter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do. I don't care. Okay, we have a key. We have a lucky rabbit's foot. We have a room key. Deposit box key. For a safe. For a safe! Did I ever see a safe in this entire game that had a key instead of a code? I don't think so. Did I? Did we? Oh my god, Logan, you sent a coffee. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm gonna go read it. Because I want to make sure that I read the message if you don't get a message. Oh my god, where did I leave the tab? Where did I leave the tab? Now this week is gonna be caffeinated. I am caffeinated by just the excitement of this. That just the excitement enough is alone is enough to caffeinate me. Okay, maybe I'm reading the message. Maybe I read it to myself. Either text if you need it, Ellie. Do you want to? Do you want me to read it publicly? Because it's like emotional. Okay. I feel so adrenalinic right now, bro. I feel so adrenalinic. Okay, we're gonna go to the foundation. We're gonna go to the foundation. And I really want to get a shovel. Oh, this is permanently down now. That's so nice. I can stop everything right here, right now, and go to the basement. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna... Do I want to do that? Or do I keep... I want to explore the house some more. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Study! We have only seen the study once. So we're gonna go back in there. We're gonna go back in there. Safe. But this has no key. It still has... Okay, wait. I have a code that was written in red. So it was not for the office, but maybe it's for the study. Maybe the code is real. Damn it. Okay, so in the last run, we found a code that said it was the office code, but it was written in a red memo, which means it's fake. So I didn't, I didn't try it in the office, but there's a way, right? There's a way. Face Ace, beer bar. We've seen this. We've seen this. There's really nothing important here. Really? There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. We've seen this. And we've seen this. And there's nothing. And there's nothing! Having the shovel plus the study would be OP. Honestly, yeah, if only I had a shovel. If only I had a shovel. This isn't the office. That's why I tried the code. Because the memo said 9083 office safe. But it was red, which means it was not a true statement. However, if it's not a true statement, it doesn't necessarily mean that all of it is a lie. Maybe the lie was that it was a different safe. But if you also had a functioning pair of eyes, am I missing something? Wait, am I missing something? Right here, right now. Am I missing something? I've seen this, and I thought maybe it would be something, but I could not figure it out. I don't know much about chess, as you may know. That one seems like a 50-50 shot. That's what I'm saying. They've been giving me 50-50 shots in the boxes. Imagine if the white box had blue but in light gray letters and you didn't try to read it. There was nothing in there. I love it when the knowledge-based challenges become based on luck as a form of difficulty. Same. Same, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Just why? It was working perfectly. It was working perfectly fine before. Time to enter crazy mode. 1, 1, 2, 2. What if it was color coded? What if it was 1, 1, 2, 2 because of the colors of the books? No. What if it was 1, 1? No. Not that either. What if it was... No. It's too far-fetched. It is too far-fetched. That book is still famous because it had like a 10,000 prize for solving it and ended up needing a team to solve it who shared the prize. That sounds amazing. I kind of want to know more about that book now. The black box has the word blue on it, so assuming the blue box is the liar, that leaves only blank. If the black box is lying, then the gems are in black or white. But the black box has the word blue on it. The blue box also had the words blue on it. Because even if it said it on quotes, and I don't think it should count, in the past, it has counted. So unfortunately, the word blue was present in both of the gems, in the boxes. Here, her turn black from the caffeine? Sure. Sure. You got it, coffee? No, I haven't. Having the shovel plus the study would be OP because having the hovel plus the study would be OP. Yeah, because it allows the gems to reroll rooms. Yeah. What does the room grid cryptogram spell out? I don't have all the letters. It says if, then there's 2 letters, and then it says count. I'm missing the N, but I cannot imagine it's anything but count. Small games. I'm missing the M, but I cannot imagine anything else. 8 dates? Question mark. I'm missing the A. Crack 8 safes. The problem is that I don't have all of the letters. There's a lot of assumptions I'm making. Oh man, that sucked. Anyways, let's do special. No, let's do a normal key. It's still too early. It is way too early. I think I'm gonna do a Great Hall. I think I'm gonna risk it. Because the Great Hall could have so many things. If I go up, use. There's so many rooms that I have not experienced yet, and I want to desperately. Okay, this is the way to continue, which is awesome for us. Really, really cool. Do I have this letter? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have this one. Right now, I'm just trying to make a path. Ooh! Lockpick! Don't mind if I do. Please, good sir. Please, good sir, would you give me the lockpick? Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Let me get back into the Great Hall. And see if I can open these doors with the lockpick. Aww. You don't seem to pick it. Well. Oh well. That's not great. A commissary! We like the commissary. We like the wine cellar too. Because we haven't been to the wine cellar. We haven't been to the wine cellar! I can get the commissary later. Nice along with the Great Hall. Exactly. The Great Hall was very good for us at that point. With the lockpick. It's like a good combination, you know? Okay, finally. Information. Information! Information! Eh? Treasure map? Okay, it's marking down 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever's right on top of the walk-in closet. Whatever's right on top of the walk-in closet should have some sort of treasure today. Because I did this. Because I opened the wine cellar. That's cool. That's really neat. Should I pay attention to this? I'm gonna screenshot it. I'm gonna screenshot it. I don't trust it. I don't trust this bitch. I don't trust anything. I'm screenshotting this. You're gonna laugh at this. I fed that box puzzle to ChatGPT and it's looping. Officially, I am smarter than ChatGPT, which I knew. I always knew, baby. I always fucking knew that I'm smarter than ChatGPT. Okay. Lockpick. You don't seem to be able to, okay. Lockpick. God damn it! Lockpick, come on! What's your point? Okay, thank you. You opened all the useless doors. Wow. That's fantastic. You're so great. Thank you, Lockpick. Thanks. I am so glad. Yeah, fuck it. Special keys. Let's see where this takes us. The pool. The dining room. The dining room is a really good option. Always have the dining room in the house, I feel like. I feel like always have the dining room in the house is a good choice. Oh, okay! Nice. We're gonna try to get... Oh, the greenhouse! Oh, but I would lock myself entirely. No! 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 Ah! Ah! That's so upsetting. That is so upsetting. Ah! Very, very bad. Very mean. Very mean to me. It means 1213? What if that's a code for one of the safes? For whatever safe is in top of the walk-in closet. But it doesn't know if there's a walk-in closet or not. Oh, let's fucking go, bro! Let's fucking go! I don't have money right now for the commissary, so let's do a morning room. By doing a morning room... Ooh! Ooh, if I get a workshop... If I get a workshop, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be really nice. I'm not missing this letter. I'm missing the one right on top. Grab me that. Grab me that. Anything else? No, I really need a shovel. Like, I desperately need a shovel. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Okay. There's a lot of books. I'm still trying to figure out the very first note that I ever wrote down in this journal, which is the one written to Bridget. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's go to the library. Let's go to the library. Ask for a new book. Am I missing this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm not. This is the letter A. A? E. This is the letter E. Let's ask for... I already asked for this one. I already asked for... this one? And I already asked for this one. I'm gonna do the history of India. Swimber, the fixed stars, history of India. I think I'm gonna do the history of India. Just in case. There really are no books with titles. I really have no idea what that note about Brigitte is supposed to be. I never figured it out. Fine. A trophy room! I've never been here! It's so expensive. It takes every single gem I have. But it's a kind of fuck it, try it day, you know? Oh! It takes every gem I have, but it gives me a bunch of gems! Woohoo! Whee! Okay. The trophies on Mount Holly. A recognition of outstanding excellence. Draft... blah, blah, blah. Complete the Mount Holly directory. Solve 40 dart puzzles. Win 40 parlor games. Create all workshop contract. Okay, there's 8. There is exactly 8 workshop contraptions. I'm gonna write that down. Workshop. 8 possible contraptions. So far, I have found 2. Rabbit's foot and coin purse, which is the beast. I really want that. The shovel and the metal detector, I didn't quite like that, but it's probably because of the synergy I had going on that day. And the broken lever plus the sledgehammer plus something else is still waiting for that something else. I still have not figured that out. Trophy of sigils. Unlock all 8 realm sigils. The fuck is that? Solve the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. What do you mean the puzzle in room 8? What is room 8? Reach room 46. Reach room 46 in dare mode, in curse mode, in 1 day, in under 1 hour. Oh, fuck that. I'm not. Buy out the entire showroom. Ace the classroom. Final classroom? This is like, oh, you thought you were understanding the game. You thought you knew what you were doing. Well, take a look at this bunch of stuff that you haven't done. Take a look at this bunch of things that you have no idea what they even are. And then get confident. Good luck. Room 8 in the directory, maybe? Maybe. Let me check. Let me check. Oh, come on, bro. Come on. Okay. What's the game plan now? Going to the dining room and trying to spawn something that will give me keys. That's the game plan. Dining room, 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 dining room. Okay. I could get... I'm gonna redraw. Will I redraw though? I could get the commissary. Maybe they have a key for sale. Maybe they have a shovel. They have a sledgehammer, which will allow me to get some key. Oh my fucking god. I cannot believe I don't have any money. I really thought I had money. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the entrance hall. Today might be a 2 runs kind of day. Will I go or do I want to go here and keep... No, I want to go to... I want to keep getting more house rooms. I want to keep getting more house rooms. Also, while I'm here in the parlor... Do I have this one? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's the courtyard. I always get the courtyard there, and it never has any. It never has any. How are you doing, by the way? Okay, water's still running, guys. I guess the water is just eternal. I guess we're just gonna keep getting water in there. No matter what. Okay. Yeah, today is probably not gonna be... It's gonna be a 2 runs kind of day. Because this run is not gonna get me anywhere. I'm telling you right now, this run is not getting me anywhere. Kennel! Love that for me. Very happy about that. Do we have anything here? We have a dig spot, but we still have no shovel. Ha! Dig spot, no shovel. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have gone in, but I don't remember what it has. You know? We're gonna do a corridor. We're gonna do a corridor. Did you pick the gold from the well? No, because I'm like the intent right now is to get it on a day when I know that I'm gonna use it. Like there's so much money in there. So much money. And if I use it, if I grab it in a day that I'm not gonna be able to use it, I'm gonna feel so shit. Okay! Oh my god, yes! Yay! And a brass compass. Okay. What do we have now? 8. Next is 11. So up until 11, I'm kind of cool. I'm kind of chill. It's kind of fine. Let's see if we can spawn even more keys. I can spawn this. But I don't think it matters all that much. I think I'd rather grab this. Even though it means I have 1 wasted space, I still think that's not terrible. Upgrade came in clutch. I'm really glad that I have that. Okay, wait. Observatory night corner. That is the exact same configuration I had before. Damn it. No new information there. Okay. Alright. What's my best bet? Gonna go back to the trophy room. Gonna keep trying to go. Here's the thing. I really want to finish that treasure map thing. If nothing else goes right in the day, at least I would like the treasure map information. Like, what does that mean? You know? In fact, no, it's not worth it. It doesn't feel worth it. There's a trunk in here. Let me get more. No! I thought I had the sledgehammer already. Fuck! Well, whatever. I can now afford the stupid sledgehammer. Not that I'll go buy it or anything, but I can now afford it. Beagles! Okay, this house is perfect now. It is. Isn't it? Isn't it? Aren't they so cute? I appreciate the beagles a lot, even though right now they're kind of useless because I don't have a fucking shovel. I need a shovel. Desperately. Like, I desperately need a shovel. Okay. Use. Oh, man. None of these are my favorite right now. I'll go to the billiards room. Grab the key. And I'm not gonna be able to finish... At this rate, I'm not gonna be able to finish the treasure map hunt, which is the one thing I wanted to do. Okay. Purple is divide. So 20 divided 5 is 4, right? Okay, 18. What do you mean divided by 3 divided by 2? In what order? 18 divided by 3. is 6. Divided by 2 is 3. 18 divided by 2 is 9. Divided by 3 is 3, right? It's always gonna be 3? Okay, cool. 20 plus 3, 23. Times 2. 46. Minus 13. 43. 33. Divided by 4. That can't be. You know what? I'm pulling a calculator. Who said that I had to play this without a calculator? No one did. I'm making it harder on myself for no reason. Calculator on my phone. Fuck it. Calculator. I have 23. I have multiplied by 2. I have minus 13. And I have divided by 4. 42.75. So that cannot be the right order. What if it's 23? Then instead of this, I jump to this. Minus 13. And then it would be times 220 divided by 4. It would be 5. That's a round number. Awesome. A key card. Wow. Thank you. On a day that I have a need for so many keys. Thank you very much. That's nice. I guess. Let's do a passageway. I'm not making it anywhere, bro. I am not making it anywhere. Oh! Dinner! Dinner is ready! Maybe I am. Maybe I am making it. Maybe I'm making it. Shh. Maybe it can't happen. Oh, god damn it. No, redraw. I need something with way more doors. I'm gonna grab this one. Gonna grab that one. I'm trying to get to the fucking treasure! Wait, are we disconnected? Guys? Guys? Guys, are you there? Guys? Are you there? Chat is disconnected. Wait, this says that I have a good connection. Looks fine to me. Can anyone hear her? No cats for me. What the hell was that? Okay, now the chat is connected. For some reason, it disconnected entirely. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna run back to the dining room to get food. Can I make it there? I have 7 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So clutch! Like so clutch! In fact, if I counted wrong, I'm doomed. If I counted wrong, bye-bye run, bye-bye treasure. Which would be really upsetting. I can see it right there, though. Oh, thank goodness. Yum, 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 yum. Oh my god. James Jigger, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. I'm gonna make a little stop here at the commissary, get the sledgehammer. Because it could be a game changer. We don't know. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. Why magnifying glass? Huh? I don't have a magnifying glass. Owned. I don't... Huh? Why is it saying I have a magnifying glass? I don't. Oh, now it cut off, didn't it? Did it cut off? Guys? Are you guys here? I cannot believe this. Like, the stream seems to be fine, but the chat is like... Oh. This is not the game I want constantly interrupted by disconnections. We're not here? Okay, you guys are here. So why is it telling me that I have the magnifying glass when I don't have the magnifying glass at all? I don't have it. Guys, I don't have the magnifying glass. I'm confused. Okay, now I have two options. How far is the code check? I'm gonna stop in the code check to leave the vault key. No, I'm not. Because what if the vault key is exactly what I need for the treasure map? Highly doubt it, right? Should I leave the vault key in the code check? Or the lockpick? I feel like I need to leave something in the code check, because I don't want to lose it. And this run is fucking done anyways. So what am I gonna leave? I'm either gonna be the vault key, or I'm gonna leave the lockpick. These are both so good! Keycard? No, I don't think the keycard is important enough because I can almost always turn off the lights and disconnect them, the doors. It almost never matters. What the fuck is wrong? This stream is not disconnecting, it's the chat. Why is the chat constantly disconnecting? I'm so upset. Okay, I want to leave the vault key, but at the same time I want to leave the lockpick kit so that it will help me another day. I cannot believe that this is the day that OBS does this to me. Or YouTube. I don't know what the problem is, but it's... YouTube is telling me that I have good connection. OBS is telling me that I have good connection. It's just the chat disconnecting. Need to restart stream? I'm not gonna restart the entire stream. Somehow the storm over my house is knocking out Ellie's internet. Like, the fun thing is that it's not even my internet, because my stream is saying that it has good connection. My OBS is saying that it has good connection. It's just the chat that keeps disconnecting. It's like you guys are suddenly gone. If you have a keycard, you can crank security to maximum, overriding doors that require keys with doors that require a keycard. That's not a bad idea, but I can also just... Like, I feel like the lockpick or the vault key are more important. At the same time, maybe the treasure map is the most important if I don't get to it. I'm gonna leave the vault key. No, the lockpick. No, the vault key. I'm gonna leave the vault key. Oh, fuck it. I said that I wasn't gonna think that much. I said that it was gonna be instinct, and then I didn't. So, instinct. Bro. Instinct. Let me see if I can make it to that stupid treasure. I have very little steps. I don't know if I can. I really don't know if I can. I'm hoping. But it's not looking likely. We're not doing this again, are we? You stupid metal detector. Oh, this is why it said that I had it already. Because I had it spawned in a room. Okay, so one thing about the magnifying glass. I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking about this as well. Heating and cooling curves of H2O. H2O melting point. That is water. Room temperature. Complete thaw. Cooler is unaffected. I'm assuming this means that melting point is 0. Right? Then up until here, it's a different color. And then red is complete thaw. That's what I have to assume. So if complete thaw is at maybe a little bit less than 10 degrees, I wonder if what this means is that I need the boiler room and the freezer, no, the furnace and the freezer to, like the furnace to melt the water in the freezer. I wonder if that's what it means. I've been lightly thinking about that. Is that an arrow? This is the first time I noticed that arrow. And I don't know what it means. It has to mean something, right? Tuman, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. What is this about? Big brain game? It's severely big brain. Like, so big brain. I cannot even explain to you how big brain this game is. Oh, come on, bro. I'm never gonna make it. I'm never gonna make it. Oh, no. Come on, please. Please! I'm betting it all on that stupid treasure map. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters! Drafting studio! Okay. Okay. On the one hand, the fucking treasure map is gone. It's locked completely. On the other hand, I'm gonna get myself a good new room because the drafting room is so OP. Okay. Give me a good room. Casino, games of chance, dormitory. Each time you enter a dormitory after drafting a room, gain 10. Vestibule. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock, and the 4th one becomes locked. Ooh. I don't like any of them. They're all games of chance. The Mount Holy Casino offers an intimate and exciting setting for wagers of any scale, and guests may be surprised to discover how much strategy is involved in the games featured here. A buy-in of 2 gems is required for admittance into this exclusive room. These small sleeping quarters, devoid of frills and distractions, are ideal for the student, scholar, or denizen of academia who wishes to focus on their studies without interruption. Study and sleep, rinse and repeat. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a blueprint room? Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Gain 10 steps. And this one I'm afraid of. An ornately framed yet modestly sized hall, it had served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the state for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. I don't want this. I don't want the vestibule. I think it's too much of a risk. I'm gonna go for this one. The rooms that have that icon on their effect, which right now I'm not remembering which ones they are. It's the study, it's the drafting, but I don't remember which ones they are. A multi-million-dollar site wouldn't be so incompetent as to break the main system as they fit it with the add-on no one likes, right? Right? They're constantly breaking something. Last month I got logged out of YouTube 5 times for no reason. Yeah, I don't know. Today it's doing really weird things. I'm gonna add the casino. But I'm not super happy about that. The Great Hall Partition Plan. Saturday, November 21. Yeah, I know. I missed it. Wait! Didn't it say something else before? It said for Friday, November the 20th. Today is Saturday, November the 21. Which means this is adapting to the day it is today. Which means this is telling me what room... Oh, that's so stupid. This is telling me what rooms in the Great Hall have things and which ones are useless doors. And I've already opened most of them, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. Okay. That's the safe. Which makes me feel like I should be able to get some code in here. But I don't think there is a code in here. A very detailed model of a safe. Which would make you believe that I have a way to test the code in here. And this is most definitely the study. The safe from the study. But I have no idea what it could be. I have zero idea what it could be. 1213 was the numerals, the Roman numerals, right? No, 1213 is nothing. Because why would it be? Why would it? This makes no sense. None of this makes sense. Okay, so this, now I know what this is. It's just for the Great Hall with the 7 doors to tell me which ones are useful and which ones are not. And since I've already been to the Great Hall and I've already gotten everything that I could out of it, it doesn't matter at all whatsoever. Wow, this was useless. I now have 5 steps to do absolutely nothing. I'm gonna call it a day and start the new run. Call it. Yeah. Call it. Wasted. This entire run was wasted. I got so excited. But it was for nothing. What time is it? I absolutely don't have time for another run, so let's do it! Let's do another run! Save and continue. Let's go! Did you actually pick the new room you wanted? No. I wanted to finish that treasure hunt and I didn't. This room is like, hey, look at this cool thing you already did. Isn't that neat? Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like. Okay, let's waste significantly less steps by not going to the mines. Because what's the point of that? Let's see what we have on offer. We have a schoolhouse adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. Yeah, sure. Let's go to the classroom. Basically, what we're trying to find is all the information that I missed. I've clearly missed a shit ton of information. I have no information to help me solve the codes for the safes. Closing address. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dare not even dream. A dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, whom I may add forced me to give the speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her here, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps in building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. Oh, that's cute. That's actually kind of wholesome. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students. Many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and their manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow the merits upon? Good joke. Good joke. That's a good one. Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end? No, I think your joke was great. Your joke was fine. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. Mrs. Peterson is the teacher. So far, we have not encountered anything that said anything about Mrs. Peterson. I don't understand what sort of... I don't understand what sort of meaning I'm supposed to draft from that. This room is a little bit... This room seems devoid of any useful information. Oh! And just as I said that! And just as I said that! What does it mean? I have the 4 fires! I have the 4 fires! What is that? What is that? What does that mean? What does that mean? What have I done? Ah! Fuck going inside the house! Who cares? Oh my god, who cares? Herbie. Aww. That's Herbert's, like, class desk. From like 100 years ago. That's so cute. Anyways. Whoo! Let's go, baby! You summon the final boss. Get ready. Oh no, and I have no items. Not even a shovel. What am I gonna do? Alright. Now I need to remember where that was, actually. Wait. There it is! Okay, found it. Oh, I'm so excited! Fuck the house. Who cares about the house? I don't care about going to the house. I don't care. This is crazy to me. Like, clearly there's something to be done there, but how do I unlock it? How? Doesn't matter. Not today. I am actually so excited! The room went from looking like nothing to the most important. It did! It was really quick switch. A really quick switch. The precipice. Well, sure looks like. I mean, damn, that is quite a precipice. Can I grab a lamp? No? That's fine. It's fine. I'm a 14-year-old boy, by the way. I don't know how all of you were at 14. Can I open this door? I know what door that is. I am so sure that I know what door that is. Have I been missing anything? Okay. I'm a 14-year-old boy. I don't know how you were at 14-year-olds, as 14-year-olds, guys, but I would have literally not done any of these alone. It would be too fucking scary. It did matter! Oh, I didn't write all of them down. I don't have all of them. I have, that one in that corner for sure. I have 1, 2, 3 here. I have a tower here. I have, do I have 2 pawns? I don't have 2 pawns, which means this is not based on previous runs. It's based on the run you're currently on. Because this, I only have 1 piece here, but I have 2 written down. 2 left was bishop. Yeah, but I don't think it's in the past, because I have written down in all of my cumulative In my cumulative efforts, I have written down 2 pawns. And I only have 1 to place. So I think I have to do the house and then come here. How? How in hell are you supposed to be able to do the entire house and then come here? The bishop that I have written down is here. 1, 2, 3. I have this written down. And I have a pawn either here or here. But like again, I don't think it matters. I think it's in the moment, in the configuration that has spawned today, which is insane. How many steps am I supposed to have for that? Like, how many steps am I supposed to have if I want that? Ugh, let me in, bro. That's upsetting. That is upsetting. Okay. Info. This must be valuable, okay? This better be fucking valuable because this was 4 fires. It took so many runs to get this 4 fires. This better be incredible. Foreman's copy, do not remove from site. Fen Ayers, Robert Bird and Sons, 1905. Realm and something, Sigils of the Past and Present by Professor R. Willard. If you excuse me, guys, I'm gonna take a moment to read this because I'm gonna have to screenshot every single page. You understand, right? You understand. Introduction. Something of the first era found something, either of a natural something, from the creations of blah blah blah, were accustomed to record various signs with the aid of something. They did this in order that the something of their realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found... Sigils! Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and other documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of that realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of the kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells the story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meanings. This is making me wonder if I have seen a single sigil so far, but I don't think I have. Like, I really don't think I have. The sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle a symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the core, the dividing lines, the moats, the border. I mean, I have seen things that looked kind of like this, but I don't think I've seen anything that looked exactly like this, especially with the runes. The core. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape different from each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. And oh, so fucking coincidentally, they're all broken. They're all fucking broken. So we've definitely seen these symbols, at least a few of them. We have seen this in the elevator. We have seen this in the den, actually. I've seen this several times. You think Orindia? I think it's the only logical thing. Orindia makes sense. Okay. Okay, I mean, that's the info I have. The race. blah 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 from the core will come blah 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 lines splitting the sigil blah 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 blah. From one sigil to another, the lines differ in number, style, and blah blah blah. The differences in this immediately reveal several things, blah 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 blah. I literally can't fucking read this! We're missing so much information, bro! How are we missing so much info? Counting the blah 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 in the sigils will reveal transportation when they add ships or have employed expands off. Awesome. Ship routes. 8 rates on these. The directions, rows, carriages. Here look like a map. No. I thought maybe this would line up, but it doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like it. Another 4 race, however, configured horse galloping, locomotion, race here used in for realms that rely base travel. An entirely missing page. Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. The scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight rays to appear shimmering. A rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down. For more extreme stormy weather, a jagged line-shaped ray is used. A ray dotted with falling circles is used for colder realms in which snow is a common occurrence. Windy weather is displayed on sigils by the use of bent curved lines, rays buckling under the high winds. Okay, cool. What is this magic shit and what does it have to do with me earning my mansion? I have no clue. It doesn't seem like it actually matters. Moats! Okay. I went from being very excited to thinking this doesn't matter to me at all whatsoever right now. Like maybe this is extremely late game or something. Although I thought I was in late game. On each sigil floating between the rays are small figures called moats. From the shape and style of these moats used on the sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed, if they consider themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Tribal, the primitive realm, hunter and gatherers. Agricultural, harvest and farming based society and culture. Martial, military, something generation spanning arguments. Metropolitan, large city stage with a dense urban and populous center. Academic, a center for knowledge advancing various scholarly pursuits. These realms are home to many schools, universities and libraries. Industrial, engineering driven culture with a focus on manufacturing, intervention and production. Spiritual, an elevated reference for nature, animals and the force that guide us. Poetic, a strong focus on the advancement of the arts, writing, music, and language. Okay, this means nothing to me. Border. Around each sigil is an adorned edge, serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. White, black, red, pink, yellow, white, blah, 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 blah. This also, like, means nothing without seeing actual sigils. Maybe I'm gonna notice them more now that I know what to look for, but I don't think I've seen them around at all. Putting it all together, by studying the core, rays, moats, and borders of a sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an indecipherable enigma. And I have red scratched out banners, martial, fog. We don't have fog. Are you serious, bro? We don't have fog. There is no descriptor for fog. Oh, unless this is, because this is saying Marshall, and Marshall is the little triangles. Red. So this is just an explanation. This is just an example, sorry. It's an example, and it's saying that fog is the lines. Okay. We're out of fogs to give. We are very much out of fogs to give for this stupid book. I cannot believe 4 fires. It took 4 fires, and this is all it gave me. This is it. This is it. Can I throw myself out? Sheesh. Can you open this? I'm so upset that that cannot open. Have I missed anything here? Anything at all? Yes, I know. I entered a room. I wasted steps. Listen. I feel like this entire run is gonna be wasted again because this took me quite a few steps and it gave me nothing. It has given me nothing. Okay. Wait, I had missed this. Maybe this is important. Star Baker, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. I haven't seen you here in a bit. Long time no see indeed. How have you been? I hope you've been doing good. I hope you've been okay. Foreman's log 3, date 7/2/1915. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible... Thomas? This has to be Herbert's dad. Does it matter? He's dead. He's dead as fuck. Thomas. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. The arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into a mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rocks, and debris. This site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had this chambers buried. And what does that mean? I literally gained nothing useful, guys, in this entire fucking thing. I was so excited for nothing. For nothing. Did the foreman get mad at the book or something? Worse. What if it was my grandpa? What if my grandpa destroyed all of it? Like, oh, here you go, Simon. Are you proud of your accomplishment? Boom. Boom. Nothing. You get nothing. Okay, listen. I've been there before. And it's given me nothing. Because it's too dark. But I've already lost so much in this attempt of a run that I think I'm gonna go for it. There are torches. Is there a way to build some sort of fire to illuminate this? It's still full of boxes that I cannot go past though. So I don't think there's anything useful here. Right? I've been not okay at all. So many graduations. Yeah, I know. It's been a year. You have to think though that they are, you know, each person who graduated did so for improving their own situation in a way. So you have to think about it that way, you know. Okay, I think I'm gonna try again to get as many rooms that I haven't seen before as possible. That's gonna be my goal right now. Ooh! Okay. I think my bet right now is going to be... just try to... well, now I could try to make it to the antechamber. Now I could try to make it to the antechamber because I made it here. Which is always good. Are there any runes? Any rune-related stuff? There's a pond! Wait. There's a pond. Okay. I won't make it, will I? There's no fucking way I can make it today. Like, there's no way in hell. There is no way in hell I can make it, but I'm gonna try to write it down. We have... we have a pawn. In this corner. Okay. That's certainly a pawn. Wait, is it not how you say it? It's a pawn, right? Is it not a pawn? Is it not a pawn? A peon? Is it a peon or something like it? Okay, I'm still not saying anything related to runes, which is what I'm trying to keep an eye out for now. Let's try to make it to the antechamber, I guess. Ooh, a classroom. While drafting in a classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each something room in your house, which I have none of. But it still feels worth it, because I've never been in a classroom, and that means I may have a lot of info. I may have a lot of info, baby. I already have that letter, so it doesn't matter. Freddy, color worksheet. Fill in each object below with the correct color. Blue, green, yellow, orange, red, purple. 9 out of 12. My favorite color is red. Okay, Freddy. What did you do wrong? Is it this? Is it this sigil... sigil-related shapes? These are sigil-related shapes with colors, right? Maybe the colors of the sigils just don't belong with each other no matter what. Never, ever, ever. What about you, RG? 10 out of 12. Okay, so I will definitely have to figure out which color goes in which sigil by comparing all of the class homeworks. Because we know that, like, this is good, 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 right? So comparing this versus that, and we have a fourth one. Each color is only used twice. Ooh, okay. Benny, thank you so much for this information. It's really important. My favorite color is red. My favorite color is red. My favorite color is red. Why are there all favorite colors is red? Oh my god. Favorite color is red. You must really like red, Caleb. Every single worksheet is from someone whose favorite color is red. That cannot be coincidence. Like, that must be something. Right? Colors! Blue, green, violet, red, orange. Do you guys enjoy your class? I hope you enjoyed your class, guys. Okay. Do you guys like, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay. Everything looks fine. Nothing looks out of place. Oh, my favorite color is red, like the flag, because this is a pretty authoritarian place. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is a pretty authoritarian country based on everything we've seen so far. Okay, so I've learned a bit. I've learned something. Something related to red like flowing blood. Yeah, I'm sure that these kids are all excited about flowing blood. I'm gonna go for bedroom right now because, again, commissary, I have no money. So there's not much of a reason for it. I am looking for sigil stuff. I am looking for... But, okay, see? See? That's another fucking pawn. And that means there's 2 pawns on the map today. This makes no sense. 2 also has a pawn. But I'm gonna write the color. It's yellow. It's like a yellowish color? What color was the quest bedroom? If anyone wants to open in a new tab and give me what color you think that was. Cause you know what? I'm not gonna waste my steps on trying to check that. Absolutely not. Okay. Gonna go up. Garage or library? Garage will give me a bunch of keys. And I don't quite need the library right now. So let's go for the garage. Get a bunch of keys. Hopefully also an item. Sometimes it has items. That note I've already read. No items? No items. Okay. Okay. Got my keys. We move on. 70 minutes. Yeah, I know it's quite late. Now I can use the library. And we're gonna read this. The History of Orinthia, 2nd edition. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the FENER Central Board of Education. It has been edited to conform to our department standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. See, this is what I mean. Like, clearly this is a very authoritarian kind of place. The book has been censored for public, unsuitable for public dissemination stuff. Oh well, I thought I had to explain why I was so sure that this book had censorship. I thought that I was gonna have to explain, but I don't think I fucking have to. Holy mother of censorship. Wow, okay. Okay. Screenshotting. I'm gonna spend an entire weekend writing in this game journal, bro. Forward. The name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Water is no longer known to the average citizen of the elder generation. We must permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon our past. Is it Poland? This looks like newspaper during communism. Hey, red? Red flag? My favorite color is red for every one of the kids? This amount of censorship? Maybe there is something to it. Maybe you're not entirely wrong. They all chose a fire starter in Pokemon! Fastest class in the school. What a good joke. What a good joke. It is a pawn, but you pronounce it like pawn, which you also are. Hey, pawn! 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 A pawn! How am I supposed to pronounce it if it's not pawn? 1. Agera. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often noted as Agera, by the ascension of the first king, whose name Oris would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Oris was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and by the surviving records of the bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris, and by the end of the 1st century, something, a new kingdom was born. I wonder if I'll be able to get any information out of this, considering how scratched out it is. Second era. It was the 4th king something who split this vast domain in 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province, and the heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift, something, 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 something. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of the Arch Ares, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the elder brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted the sounder kingdom of region of Eraja, a land steeped in tradition. Sorry, at this point I've read too much out loud, and I'm feeling it. The third era. As the second era drew to a close, the three sovereign realms have achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their land, and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives, and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. I'm not absorbing any of what I'm reading, bro. I'm not absorbing shit. Okay, okay. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the third era was defined by something, a lot of block, commerce between the realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. And now we have some symbols, some sigils that correspond to what we just read about which person got which land. Which means that I can now figure out the names and the symbols, at least partly. And I will do so later. Later, I will, you know, put these two and two together. The fourth era. As the kingdom something entered a fourth era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Decilit III was a wonderful man, I'm sure. King who often was seen drinking, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well. And now I should open this, but I want to keep reading because I know that this new note might block everything else. As the king of something, no one... Okay. Wait. To move... Castle and court, overjoyed by this, were those that viewed and becoming of his common folk. These voices planted the seed which took root in the grand city of Fern. Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status, so it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter, the book you lent us. Though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of our India could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection, but perhaps I was misinformed. So there must be some uncensored version somewhere out there? Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say well done, fair play, and perhaps on my next visit, we'll have a laugh about this after you have given me the actual manuscript. Until then, Detective O'Margle, Redguard. Ooh, that's a threat! That's a threat! This dude is like, haha, very funny, now give me the uncensored version. I know you have it. This is gonna be very funny to laugh at in the future after you have fucking complied. Fucking threatening. Decilet was renowned, as the king of no one when he made the decision to move Vin Castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice. And were those that view the king's conduct to be unbecoming of this common folk. These voices planted a seed which took root in the grand city of Fern. The era of ruin. Oh my god, how many more? Oh my god. There's so many. Okay. there's a crap ton of random lore to this game, and literally none of it is needed to beat the game. I'm sure a lot of it is not needed, but at the same time, I'm sure a lot of it can help if you don't find other clues. It's like the idea of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna throw 4,000 clues up there, and some people are only gonna pick up on half of them, right? Some people are only gonna pick up on 10. The era of ruin. After the passing of King Dacilus III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died. Thankfully, the king fucking died. On the very next day, on the 6th of October, the Prince Learson of Fern declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a number of supporters due to the fact that Dacilus IV shared little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. Fun name. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cry of the innocent echoed through the city streets, stained in red. The brutality of pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by the neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Wait, give me a sec. Learson? Learson. Do I have that written down anywhere? No, I don't. I don't. Okay. Gotta go. Thanks for the stream. Bye-bye. Goodbye, readers. Thank you so much for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you had fun. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope that you sleep very well, that you feel very well rested when you wake up. Am I making time while I screenshot this? Maybe, but you won't know because I'm just saying goodbye to readers. Goodbye, readers. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Sleep well. Sleep well. Okay. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch-Aries and Nuance to join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years, and so buried one in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death he had won, Oris had fallen, and with it the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 years were burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. The current era. Today, the realms inherited by the 3 Fen Aries, Arch-Aries, and Raja once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples have grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. Let me screenshot this as well. This has been such a heavy lore day. The spruce and birds that span across our realm serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. For this, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprang forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, our mothers, and our children. And then there's one tiny little censorship line, which is really weird. What the fuck could that be? Like, it's just one line in the middle of the page. Weird, right? Heavy Lord Damien's making good progress though. Does it though? Does it? I feel like I'm not learning anything this time around. I learned that I have to pay attention to the chess pieces, but that I have no idea what to do with them because I've already found 2 pawns in the one construction of the hand that I've got going on today. You know? I am still trying to figure out... I'm still trying to figure out the book thing. The clue from Bridget. None of this seems to be important. Oh, contraptions I've made. Look at this. I didn't know that this would I didn't know that this would keep the track of it. Because I have it in my journal. Good to know there's exactly 8 of them. Yeah, okay. I have that plant. Highest grade 1? So I'll keep going up in grades the more of those I draft. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Hopefully we draft a few more, I guess. The rotunda can rotate. The attic, 8 items. I'm gonna go for the attic. I'm gonna go for the attic because I never seen it before and because I want good chances of getting good items. Do I need this? No, I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, okay. Let's confirm if this is an A. The way that I've been thinking it was probably an A. The fuck is that? Wait, like legitimately, what is that? That's a coat. Right? That's a coat. And that's a cot? Is that a cot? Because the letter that I think it is an A. Based on what I see here. But I'm not entirely sure. Cot? Yeah, so it is an A. Okay, so it is an A. That letter I had already sort of guessed. Okay, so now I have the last few words are 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Okay, now I have so many things to grab. So many things to grab. Okay, so here we have a photo of Daddy Dearest. And I'll tell you the names right now. We have a photo of Daddy Dearest Thomas. Thomas Sinclair. With Herbert Sinclair. There. And Simon. Little Simon Sinclair. I think... maybe I'm getting the names wrong of which one is the oldest and which one is the youngest. But I think that's the names. Then we have an interesting photo right here because this lady is wearing... I wish I got a better look at it. She's wearing a necklace with a moon that we have previously found in the secret garden, something like it. And she's wearing a bracelet of emeralds, and I have no idea if that is important at all whatsoever. So, you know, I'm gonna screenshot that. I'm screenshotting everything, bro. I have so many useless things in this journal, I'm sure. We have a treasure map. Yay! We have a treasure map. Cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right above the garage. Right above the garage for today. Now that is a bishop. That's a bishop. We have... what would you guys say is a white bishop? Do we think this is a white bishop? Looks like we get to try treasure hunting again. We do, and I want to. We got the secret garden key, which is awesome. Lock picking! Yay! Oh, yay! I love the lockpick kit. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorites. Shovel! Nice! Very happy about that. Very happy about that. We have a key. We have a trunk, which I'm gonna open because I have a lot of keys. And because it normally does have a key inside and it didn't. Fuck! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. And we have a note. Jesus. Looks white to me. I think it's white. I think it's white. Oh, it just hit me. The Red Prince. Get the kitties hooked on comic colors early. Yeah, I think so. I do think it's related, obviously. This is Dear Mrs. Marigold. Thank you so much for giving our editors. This is April 12. Okay. Thank you so much for giving our editors. Wait, sorry. I'm screenshotting again. Thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit for Ruffington's current catalog, and therefore will not be pursuing partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you. Otherwise, it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, editor, Ruffington Red Publishing, Children's Book Department. Blah, 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 blah. Change the ending, it's too political. Now, we have seen The Red Prince as a published book, which means that we eventually, Marigold got it published. But eventually Marigold must have gotten it published because we did see it as a published book. Unless that was just her handmade copy of the book. Like maybe it didn't actually get published. Okay. Then entrance hall, and we're gonna keep going up from there. Gonna open that. Please give me a key. Please give me a key. Oh man. I mean, I have a lockpick kit. I have a lockpick. Oh fuck. Opposite direction. No! I lost it. Pawn. Yellow. In the den. There are pawns literally everywhere. There are literally pawns in every single fucking room. This is getting ridiculous. Allowance. Oh no, guys! You know what I just realized? I never went back to the shelter for my... I never went back to the shelter! For my time thing. For my time save! Oh god dang it. Here we go. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne and had a red crown made of rubies, blah blah blah. He had a love for all things red. Red is the only true color, he said. He could not stand the side of anything that it was a different color. Blah 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 blah. It was all the story of a boy who also was red, and he looked like a prince from his tail to his head. And you, reader, might already assume this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book you just read. So this doesn't seem political. So I'm assuming she did change the ending to make it non-political, because to me, this does not seem political whatsoever. I don't know about you guys, but it does not seem political to me. Okay, now we really need good generation here. I'm gonna go for a corridor. No, I'm gonna go for a pantry to get some steps. And I'm gonna hope and pray that I can get some good stuff. Courtyard. Courtyard is good. Courtyard is good. Okay. And we have a shovel. So, shove, shove, shove. 6 steps. Love that for me. Very lovely. How about this? Nothing. Why, thank you. That's great, I guess. Okay. Be nice to me. secret passage is great. A secret passage is awesome. Let's go for a secret passage. And let's go for green. My absolute favorite type. What is the classroom? It's blue. Maybe I should have tried for blue because I'm desperate to see more classrooms. But maybe it's not important to do it right now. Maybe I can wait on the classrooms. Can I honestly say you deserve all the nothing in the world? That's so mean. Why would you say that? That's so mean. Cloister. I don't have enough gems. Aquarium is not bad, I guess. Aquarium is not terrible. Pebbles? Fuck you, bro. Fuck you! This game hates me. Alright, at least it's hating me today. It's given me very good runs before, but it's really hating me today. What? Shut up! Stop it! A coin. Thank you. A singular goddamn coin. Wow. Thanks. You know what? This was a great place for something useful. And instead you chose to give me nothing. Should I redraw to try and get a good dead end? Cool. No, I hate them all. I do. I hate all of it. Let's do the parlor. Let's see if there are any trunks, any objects, any nothing. Okay, cool. Let's do our stupid 50-50. I'm so pissed right now. That's a black pawn. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Black pawn. The gems are in a box with a statement. The gems are in a box with a statement. Wow. I mean, that's true. That one is true for sure. This one is blank. The white box does not have a statement. That's also true. Okay, so this one is true. The white box does not have a statement. That's true. Therefore, this one is false. Therefore, they are here. Please. 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 Oh, thank fuck. Oh, I got really worried there for a moment. Since, you know, it's been failing me quite often. Okay, let's keep going up. Let's keep going up. Because I want to complete my... treasure hunt, if at all possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up from the garage. Above the garage! Redemption arc, we're trying. We're trying to redeem ourselves with the, Not bad! Not bad at all! We're trying to redeem ourselves with the... treasure map. First and foremost, that's the most important part of this. We're gonna put you back to low. We're gonna put you... back to unlocked. And if we're lucky, we get a breaker at some point. What line is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't need anything. I need one in rank, in the next rank, whatever. I'm lost. I'm lost. The archives suck. But this kind of suck in this... Oh. Oh, they're all bad. They're all really bad. You should put it too high if you have a key card. I don't have a key card. Redraw? Yeah. Okay. That's significantly better. I'm gonna go for the hallway. Because I don't want to spend my gems right now. And this allows me to continue my treasure hunt. It allows me to do this, but I've already done it. So, not that it matters. Got really excited when I saw that for the first time. I'm sure you guys remember. Corridor. I have to prioritize. I have to prioritize my treasure hunt. I want it so bad, bro. I want it so bad. Okay, come on. Commissary, locksmith, gymnasium. I have to go for the commissary, right? What items could I need, though? I have the lockpick, I have the shovel, I have the secret garden key. What could I want? What could I possibly want that is worth it? I think maybe the locksmith instead. I'm gonna go locksmith and hope for the best. Treasure map! This looks like the spot. Okay, sure. Time to start digging. There are no dig spots. There are no dig spots. There are no... There are no dig spots. There are no dig spots. There are no dig spots. There are no fucking dig spots. Oh! I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad. Had to stand there? I'm about to cross rooms, thresholds. Are you saying that for sure? Are you certain that if I go and stand there, it'll do something? I don't think it will. Elyssia, obsessed with treasure, have a problem. The only problem here is that she doesn't have the treasure and she needs it now. I wanted to know what the treasure was. I wanted to know what the treasure was. And I now I never know. Now I will never know. Okay. You sure are. I shouldn't have left her barely trying once. Wait. You're saying I have to go and stand there. Okay. Confirm it one last time. Sorry. I want to make sure that I don't waste it. Should we tell her about the cheat code where you leap over the threshold 20 times in a row to get to it? 50 bonus steps? That's not true. That is not true, bro. You're just trying to make me waste my last steps. Do you think I don't know you? Do you think I don't know you by now? Fool. Logan, I need you to confirm. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to lose stuff. I really don't. I really don't. That's how I... What does that... No! You answered! You answered! I'm waiting for an answer. That's how it works every time I've seen it. Okay. We're gonna try. Treasure map. Will it not work now that I've left? Throw a coin? I can't. There's no way to do so. The thing is that there's nothing to dig. I've seen like 6 different steps back and forth over it. Oh! 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 It wasn't about standing still. It was about like moving the mouse until you see the shovel. Oh! Thank goodness. Question. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holy. It contains 8 gems. That's it. Don't get me wrong, 8 gems is fantastic, but I was hoping for something a bit more unique than just 8 gems. I was hoping for something a little bit more special, but that's fine. That's good enough. Okay, servant's quarter. Interesting. Dark room. It's risky as fuck. But it's the only option I have. Like, literally the only option. Because everything else blocks me. Everything else blocks me from progressing. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Please. Please. Maybe I should have used the stupid secret. I'm gonna use the gem. Because gem costs are normally... Yeah, okay. Gem costs normally have some or another door. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay. What is my goal today? I'm gonna try to make it to the antechamber, I think. Mostly so that I can... If I make it to the antechamber, I can increase my allowance every day. And that would be a win for next times. I think what I need to do is... Because I have this set up, right? I have this set up. So I think what I need to do is just move this. No. Here. Activate. And move it to this side. So that I can open the door. Right? Hello? Oh no, I need the Okay, I remember now. Oh, there's a shitty locked door in the other side. But the dark room has power lines. I have to write that down. Good to know. Dark room has power lines. Dark room. It has power lines, guys. You had it right at first? The fight that I had to go down? Yeah. I haven't been here those many times, to be honest. So I need to swap it to this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, freak. Nope. Nope. I need it to be... That? No, because that doesn't open that. Oh, I completely forgot. I need... The elevator? The elevator. I need the elevator. Okay, okay. And now I can put this up here. No? There? No? I'm so confused, bro. Ellie hyper complicating things for yet again. It's very difficult for me. It's like very difficult for me. Okay, so you're saying undo what you just did. You're saying undo what you just did. Undo that. Undo that. And undo this. Cool. Okay. And now, Valve. Valve. Here. Okay. Jesus. Jesus. Okay. Use. I don't like having so little keys. Greenhouse! I've never had the greenhouse. Yes! Yes! This is the first time I get to see the greenhouse. And that's the broken lever. We are so familiar with the blow. No fucking way! It's the last one! It's the last music sheet! It's the last music sheet! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Sheets. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coin. So toss away these sheets you find a worthy trade. Can't be that bad, Ellie. It might be a misunderstood one, huh? Since all the stuff you couldn't find was the room you never visited. The room that I was trying to find for ages, by the way. I was trying to find this room. So many times I tried. Turnip, lovely. Turnip, lovely. Gem. Okay. Nothing else. Not that this is little. This feels like big progress. Finally got the greenhouse at the very least, you know? So that's good. I don't have the lever. Gem flowers, no wonder they could afford not just a mansion, but a magic mansion. Yeah, people be powerful. People be powerful in this house. Okay, let's go through here. Oh, why? 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 Okay, hear me out. Last time, we went to the aquarium and we had a little arrow pointing at the archives. But I don't know what that means. I wonder if this is what the vault key is for? I already have that screenshotted. The archives also have power lines. That's good to know. Okay, archives have power lines, which is good, I guess. I wonder if the key, the vault key, well, that's run over. Yeah, it was pointing at the bottom drawer of a file cabinet. I know, which could be any of these, but I don't have a key. And I'm starting to wonder if that's what the key we found last time was for. Like it said vault room 403. Not being able to open it. Give me the lab. Give me the lab. A classroom. A classroom isn't bad. A classroom is not terrible. Gonna grab that classroom. Gonna see what's here. I mean, I'm not gonna see it all that well, but oh, come on, bro. Okay. Do I use the secret garden key? That would at least open the antechamber. Let's use the secret garden. The key doesn't fit. Oh, because I need to use it on the edge. Right. The lab! Okay, guys, you're gonna backseat a little bit. You're gonna do a little bit of backseating. I'm so sorry to tell you. I'm so sorry to say it's time. It's time for backseating. Oh no, but wait, I don't have the boiling room. Yeah, I do. No. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Can you tell my brain's not there anymore? Can you guys tell that I'm starting to figure out why the metal detector beeps in the lab? Yeah, it's time to figure out the lab. So you guys are gonna have to help me with that. Ooh, the color coding is weird. Jenny W. Directions. Find each sum without using signs. Wait, is this just the way to solve the billiards room math puzzle stuff? Because I already have figured it out. 2 plus 5, 7. 4 plus 9, 13. 7. Yellow is minus. 4. 9 minus 8, 1. 2 pink multiplied by 2, 3 multiplied by 7. My 4 is not 7. That's one of the wrong ones. Okay, so this, I don't think this is useful. I'm gonna screenshot it right now, but I don't think this is useful because I think this is giving me information about something that I figured out myself. This information that I don't necessarily want right now. Penelope. Wow, Penelope has really nice handwriting. I really like her handwriting. But yeah, I don't think this information is useful. I am screenshotting it just in case, but I don't think I'm not gonna move it into my game journal. Okay. Oh! It says it right there! It says it right there. I didn't need to even screenshot these things. Yeah, no, don't worry. I already had figured that out. Thank you. Thank you, grade 2. But I already had figured that out. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I mean, thank you so much, but useless. Do I have this letter in the grid? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't. Planet and plane. Planet and plane. Gates. Oh, gates, not games. Gates. We agree, right? It's planet and plate? If something... I didn't get that fast. People gave it to me before. Retouch gave it to me before. If something small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. Eight dates crack 8 safes. And 1 safe we've cracked by having... That is a perfect circle, and that is very cute and very cutesy. But I have 6 redraws? Do I want to use the 6 redraws? I could use a commissary. I'm gonna grab the commissary. I'm gonna save the redraws for when it's most important. Okay, now, let's go so that you can help me figure out the lab, guys. You're gonna have to help me figure out the lab, because we have the boiler... Oh, fuck. We have to send energy first! Okay. We need to send energy to this side. Which should light that up. And in turn, send it to the archives, so to the lab. Okay, yeah! Yeah! It's today or today, guys. It is today or today. You guys have to help me figure this out. You have to, okay? Please. Pretty please. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. We have a periodic table of elements. And the table of elements. Today's the day, let's do this. Yeah, I have no clue. Check the computer for the experiment. Every single time I've done an experiment, it has fucked me up badly. Experiment setup. Continue. For each bedroom you draft after your second, permanently add 1 gold to your... The next 3 times you open a locked trunk, when you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then permanently add 1. No, I'm gonna choose this one because just drafting doesn't mean that I have to choose anything. Permanently add a gold to your allowance. Fuck yes, baby. Love that for me. Okay. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through to 12. And here we have 1 through to 10. So I don't know what that means. Because we don't have 12. Also, I don't know what these elements mean. Like, we have the elements, sure, but what does that mean? Okay, so the first element is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 3, 3. Okay, so I could have done this in my computer an age ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's poo. P-U. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, S. I did this like 2 weeks ago. You did? What does it mean? What did you get? Save me the time. Because I should have done this in the computer. 3 is the corner. 4 is this one. 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up. Okay. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. It's PA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. W. No, it wasn't. Oh, I did it wrong. Wait. You know what, guys? I'm gonna pull up the screenshot that I have. Sorry. I'm not gonna do it in real time with you guys. I'm sorry. My bad, my absolute bad. But yeah, I have to. It's gonna drive me insane to do it this way. You know what? I should have ran it when I had the magnifying glass. The magnifying glass makes it so much more effortless, and I didn't, cause I'm dumb. So let me put them side to side. Okay, so we have 1 is we have push. We have the word push with the 3 first letters. Then we have TH. We have 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. RE 6 is right above PU. EU. This is making no sense to me right now. Right after 4, it's 7. PA. 12. 8 is F. And then 9 is 1, 2, 3. TE. This is making no sense. What? 10 is RN. 11 is I. And 12 is NE? Guys, what the fuck? What the fuck? Push. Through Pafterni. This is what I have. Oh my god. This is what I have, guys. It doesn't make sense. And I am so annoyed at that. I have PU. PU. S. H. TH. RA. EU. PA. F. T. E. RN. I. NE. This is what I have. So, push. We have push. Right? Write it down in chat. I was trying. This entire stream has been nothing but Ellie saying something pessimistic and the game immediately making a higher. Then I should keep saying pessimistic things. It's working. Match the number with the letters on the corresponding elements. This is the most baby tier puzzle in the game. I don't get it though. Because this doesn't have elements. It just has numbers. This machine requires additional power. Yeah. It just has numbers. Push through something after 9. Push. Push through after 9. You have severely goofed several elements? Have I? Okay, let me do that again. I have the table of elements right next to me though. I have it right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's fine. The first 3 I'm sure that are fine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Because push makes sense, right? Push makes sense. That's when we can start doubting. 4 is TH for sure. For sure. If I move 3 to the side. 1, 2. No, wait. Push is TH. Then I move 1, 2, and then I go up. And it's RE. That is fine. Okay. This, and that is 6. And that is EU. I have... Guys, I'm not crazy. No matter how I do it, it's the same result. PA. F. I move to the side there. It's TE. 10 is RN. I haven't done anything wrong. Unless it's changing every time? No, that is still RN. That is still F. That is still I. That is still S. That is still TE. It's not changing every time. So I desperately want some backseating. You know, I'm not normally one-to-one backseating, but I have no idea what to do. Why would it change? Because it makes no sense. Push through after 9. Push 3 after 9. Push 3 up after 9. Push. Oh my god. Oh my god. We spammed the answer 8 times. not going to see her until she's out of her own head. I'm so sorry. How the hell did she solve the other puzzles? Well, the other puzzles were better. Push 3 after 9, which means it's 9 and then 3. 9, 3. Awesome! Awesome! Oh fuck! What is happening? I thought it might change only because like it wasn't working for me. Yes! Yes! Finally! Oh, finally! He got it seconds after you went back to looking at the elements again. I'm so sorry. The Black Bridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. Ooh! Ooh! One Black Bridge Grotto. You may access one offline terminal from the network. From anywhere? Can it be from here? Or does it have to be from the Black Bridge Grotto? Push 3 up after 9? The hell does that mean? I didn't. This space has made a big difference. This space has made a big difference. Okay. I want to connect to the shelter. I can do it from anywhere. Yes. Okay. Okay. Connecting to terminal. Let's freaking go, bro. Let's freaking go. Radiation monitor. Let's take the measurement. Let's take the measurement. So that we can read or decipher whatever we're saying. Yes, I can. You did it. You powered the city. Yay! Yay! Fun fact, the other streamer I saw playing this solved this puzzle and unlocked the Black Bridge Girl on day 1. Not even joking. Wow! That's some intense luck. To get the lab powered by the boiler room, it took me so many tries to get power lines connected. Anyways, time lock safe. Set unlock date. Okay, so today is... We started on Saturday 21. And today is day 16, right? Is today day 16? Do I have a chance to see what day it is? Do I have a way to see what day it is in here? Day 16. Okay, so it is day 16. Sorry, I wanted to make absolutely sure. So if it's day 16... If it's day 16, I should put it up for day 17. Okay, so if I'm gonna do it from day 17, I can do it as early as possible. And then when I come into the room, time lock safe. Okay, set unlock date. So if today is November 21, no, today is day 16, right? Today is day 16. Guys, I just read this. Can you tell me if today is day 16? I should put it up for day 17, right? Day 17 at like 8 a.m. And day 17 is 23. November 23rd. November 23rd at like 8 a.m. I think today was 16. Yeah, I think today is 16. Yeah. Okay. At least most other completely baffling puzzles in other part of the game without hints gets completely stonewalled by a puzzle that literally match number with letters. My brain works in mysterious ways. I haven't said that in a while, but my brain works in mysterious ways. Some puzzles are... I thrive in lateral thinking, I guess? Officer, what the fuck is that? Layor Fayor May security say. So it should be obvious which day it is. So yes, Ellie, we are on day 16. Okay. Officer did something more than just deleting the... I don't know what you did. You deleted... You did something more than just deleting the spaces. Nice that a much lower radiation dose that was... That what I have in my room? Really? It works, you can't read it? That's because you made words up, I'm sure. Okay, 8 AM. That should be fine. Confirm. And tomorrow, if we can get the shelter, that'll be great. If we can't get the shelter, we'll just keep trying. We'll keep trying and keep trying and keep trying, and we're done with this stupid ass lab. Forever. We're done with the lab for good. Excited about that. I am happy with it. Okay, let's keep moving on to... we're trying to get to the antechamber today. Not much more than that. Just to the antechamber and to whatever rooms that I haven't seen before. Obviously. Days 20 and 21. Close, but not there yet. Sledgehammer. Love myself a sledgehammer. Why not? Why not? Oh, fuck. I have to go all the way back. I have to go all the way back, guys. All the way. Because I need to spawn I need to spawn I think the run's done. I think the run's over. I think that's a run killer, if I've ever seen one. Okay. Dark room. Dark room. Security. Dark room. Wait, I kind of want to see if I can break this wall with the sledgehammer. Nope. It's definitely gonna like open something if I use the lever, maybe? Huh. I guess that's not it. Anyways, dark room, dark room, dark room. Not gonna happen with archive, I feel. It's very difficult, but right now my problem is that I haven't spawned a boiler room. That is my problem. One boiler room would make an entire world of difference. All the way through? Yeah, all the way through to the courtyard, and then we'll try our luck there. You can still get experiments, Ellie, which are very useful, helpful. Yeah, but I don't need to worry about the boiler being connected. Like, I can spawn the lab, but I don't need to worry about the boiler anymore. Nor the power lines, you know? Wait a sec, Ellie, let me try something else. Sí, Ellie, puedes leer esto, tendrás problemas leyendo esto, supuestamente tu lengua materna. Tranquila, recuerda que si puedes leer esto, estoy haciendo... lo correctamente, así que termina una frase larga que no dice nada. Yep, cool! There's more gems in the greenhouse? Too bad. I laid it too late. I read it way too late. Oh my god, that's my only option. It's this or nothing. If this doesn't work, I'm doomed. Okay, there's a door. At the very least, there's a door. That's nice. Thank you very much. This is what I was talking about before. Safe code 9083. But I don't have That's a lie, but I don't have any good information from that. Okay. I need a breaker's room. I need a bigger breaker's room. Gonna do the storeroom because the gem requirement tells me this is not something I want. Well, I have 7 gems that I'm not gonna get to use, so might as well. The boudoir! Oh my god! 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 Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! No way! No way! No fucking way! Ah! Clutch! So clutch! Beyond clutch! Veranda. Greater chance of finding items in great rooms. Fuck it. Yeah. Let's do that. I'm trying to make an entire straight room. Straight path. Because that would save me a lot of steps. That would save me so many steps. And I've never been to the veranda anyways, so might as well lock it. Still need a utility closet? No? Do I? Okay, what's the point of a sledgehammer if you can't break stuff with it? You can break those... Yes! You can break the trunks. Oh my god! Oh my wonderful god! Let's go into the security room and make security high. Because everyone told me if you have a security card, make it high so that you have less locked keys. Keycard system. Keycard system. Security level. High. Super high? Can I go even higher? No. High. Confirm. Remember when you said this run was dead? The game immediately corrected that because you were negative. Yeah, the game loves counteracting you. The game loves calling me a liar, a dirty, dirty liar. And you know what? Who am I to complain? Who am I to complain about that? Okay, archives, classroom, commissary. Archives, classroom, commissary. Archives, classroom, commissary. And I can buy running shoes just in case. Awesome. Exit. Beep. Beep boop. Do I want the cloister? Yeah, I do want the cloister. It has 4 doors. I still have no idea how to enter this inner path, which is very stressful, but it is what it is. Okay, now, if I go this way, I could possibly use a special key. Oh no. Oh, now I'm realizing that because I did this. +5 for every red room in your house. How many red rooms do I have? 1, 2. So I have 10 extra steps. This would give me a total of 10. This 15. And I can't afford either! Awesome. Love that for me. Please be locked. You're not locked. You're not locked. Why aren't you locked? If it was locked, I would be able to use my secret garden key. Which I very much would appreciate. Oh, look! A shit ton of keys that I don't need to use anymore. Because everything is gonna be used with a key card. My power to build anti-synergies is quite crazy. Actually, my power to build the opposite of the synergies that I want is insane. Yeah, give me a classroom. I want to experience all the classrooms. We need to crowdfund Ellie slots. True. True. I need that. Okay. Science is fun. Are you gonna teach me how to do the puzzle that I literally just solved with chat? Jacob, science worksheet. Use the elements below to form answers to each question below. H2O in liquid state is called tear. This is literally just telling... This is literally just telling me... To H2O in gaseous state is called Mrs. Peters. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. That kid's funny. Mean. Very mean. But funny. Okay. 3 steps. Woo! Great. So, yeah, this basically just taught me how to solve the thing that you guys helped me solve. Which is awesome. So very useful. I'm so glad that we did that. That was so cool. Okay, let's keep going up. Although I don't have any way to access the antechamber yet. Oh, but I can't. The secret... Yes? Oh, god damn it. Yeah. Cool. Drawing room? Drawing room is good. Drawing room is good. Please be locked. Please be locked. Please be... Damn it. It's not every lock that switches to keycard. No, it just gives you more chances of getting keycards. It doesn't guarantee that every single lock is gonna have one. It just gives you more chances. But that being said, this is fucking me up so bad. Okay, I would need the secret garden for the west lever, a broken lever for the south, and the great hall for the east. The great hall would also require a shit ton of keys. Gonna go for the casino and hope for the best. You know, exploring houses, exploring rooms that you've never had before. Yippee! Yippee-dee-doo! That's a lot of coins. I'm glad that I get to play without being too concerned about it. Special keys. Secret garden. Come on, bro! It's the edge! It's the edge of the house! What do you mean? What do you mean? It's the edge! You're supposed to let me in the edge! Why is it not letting me? It has to be the boudoir, no matter what, sadly. Okay, let's go gambling. Your allowance has been erased. It has been? Why? Why? I have not reached the antechamber. Why? What? Why? Out of order. Broken handle. Oh, if only I had a handle. If only I had a handle. Okay, up to 3 bonus spins. I would love to get bonus spins. Each bonus spin costs 1. I don't understand this. Let's just use it. Cash out. Ooh. So clovers are worth 10 each. Times 2 doubles whatever you get. If you get a single snake, you get 0. Unless you catch it, which gives you 3. Oh, god damn it. Okay. That should be something, right? No? Oh, I need a minimum of 3? Okay. Ah! Why not use the sledgehammer so you break the next one and pick the handle? That's not how it works. Sadly. That's the same machine. That's the same. That's the same. That's the same. That's the same. Let's try the roulette. Spin the wheel for your chances to win special prizes. Limit 1 wager per day. I don't have 20, so I have to wager 5. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me... Okay, you give me gems. That's amazing. That's really good. That's actually fantastic. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the boudoir. Let's get even more gems. So... Funny thing is the code is saying... The code is saying that... The code is saying... that dates means... Dates crack safes. And in the case of this safe, it was indeed a date. It was the date of Christmas, because she got this on Christmas. So, I have a few dates written down in years. I have, it's not gonna fit. Yeah. Obviously, you don't seem to be able to pick it. Do I want to try, though? I mean, let's go, I guess, but I don't have the... What was that? Let me check it again. That side is the secret garden, and that's the most likely one. So, I'm gonna have to redraw the floor plan or use the chapel. I'm gonna use the chapel and not enter it unless I have the antechamber open. Gonna keep trying to find the stupid secret garden, I guess. You don't seem to be able to... I never am able to! Which is very sad. Which is very, very sad. Okay, what is... The observatory is my best bet here. I'm running out of steps, though. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this. Who the hell has 100 coins at any point? If you make it to the antechamber a lot, your allowance just keeps growing. The experiment, Ellie? Oh, yeah! The experiment! I forgot! There's an observatory. Yeah, and that's kind of my best bet. Because the greenhouse opens the south. And if I find a lever, I can open the south. But it's still not my best. I'm gonna redraw. I need something with... I need something... It's a gamble, but like at this point I've lost it all. Okay, damn it. I'll take this. Get to experience yet another classroom. Grade 4. Ooh, geography! Yes, please. Definitely gonna screenshot that. That sounds important. I'm gonna be putting puzzle pieces together for a week now. But, yeah, okay. So, what about this one? Oh, that's the other lands. The ones we didn't learn through our little censorship history lesson. Cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna actually be studying these mobs, trying to understand them properly. Okay. After that, I hope this isn't a political statement. Why would it be a political statement? I am so confused. Is it because some parts of this are censored and people should not know about them? We're learning a lot about sigils. What can we do with the sigils? Nothing. But we're learning a lot about them. We are certainly learning a lot about them. Okay, oh my god, this is making my brain tingle so much. In such a good way. 5 out of 7. 5 out of 7 is not bad. Patricia, good job. Good job, Patricia. What can you use the sigils for? Also 5 out of 7. Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited to put all of this together in the weekend. Oh, I have so many screenshots. I'm gonna spend so long. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have 4. I'm gonna spend so long writing in my game journal, bro. Ooh! This sounds important. The geography of Fenaries. I'll take that. Thank you. Cool. Love that for me. Okay. It's making a brain tingle from Zelda. I haven't played Zelda. I don't get your reference. I'm sorry. I don't understand. Okay, now we have to go back. Wait, do we have to go back? Have I gotten this letter? Yeah, I have. Okay. I'll go back to nowhere. I locked myself out. I fucking locked myself out, guys. There is literally no way to continue. Oh, come on! Seriously? I'm so upset at that. Let me go to the casino, use up all of my fucking coins. Every coin. I feel like I wore... Oh, that's good. That's good. This is not good. What about the grotto? The thing is, I'm not gonna make it unless I have... Okay, so you're saying don't waste money on slots. You're saying don't waste your money. So here's my plan to try and make it to the grotto. I'm gonna go back, passing through the kitchen, going to the kitchen in my way. Buy food. Buy food. So I add a couple more steps. Cloister, kitchen. Buy some food. $20 steps? How? How was it 20 steps? I am so confused. Okay, we have so many steps now. Uselessly. Now I'm gonna go back to the archives because I have the key. No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the beginning, I guess. Commissary, classroom. We got quite high in the grades of classrooms, at least. I thought maybe I had the key, but I don't. Top window dining room. I mean, I got enough money to pay for a lot of food, so we're fine in that sense. Gonna go through the dark room. Because that's the fastest path. Oh, you said I still have gems, but it doesn't matter. I need more steps than I need gems. So there's no point. Dark room all the way straight. All the way straight. All the way straight. Did I get anything here? Anything? No. Okay, cool. The VTuber did not give me the key, sadly. I thought he might have. Here, then pantry, then ouch. We go to the grotto, and then we'll go to the reservoir, I guess. I'm so frustrated. I got so close to the antechamber and then nothing. That is so frustrating. Cause so frustrating. Wow! Wow! That's creepy as fuck. One thing is on. Why not all of them? Oh! A small data microchips. Look like you might be able to plug somewhere. One 100. One 100. Admin not found. One 100? Admin not found. Okay. So, first and foremost, I don't know why I would take this out. Because it clearly goes here. Like, it clearly doesn't belong anywhere else. And I have no clue why I would take it out here just to ruin it and lose it. Because what, would I not have it tomorrow morning? This is 1/100. And I don't know what it means. At all whatsoever. Admin. Admin. Could it be my name? Could it be Herbert? One of those symbols matches the puzzle box we sold in the trading post. Yeah! Yeah, one of the sigil symbols. This game is so good that even after you turn it off, you're still playing it with all your notes. Absolutely. You have no idea how much time I'm spending in this little journal of mine. It's gonna be a work of art by the end. This moment was the most VTuber Ellie had so far. 1-8. It's on binary base. If it's all together, it's 12. So here's the thing. That's not a VTuber moment. Having binary code understanding is actually really uncommon. Most people, unless you work in programming or computing, you have no reason to remember that past the time you learn it for school. Admin no found. It's not that. It's not Swan Song. It's just counting with base 2 instead of base 10. But most people don't know how to do that. Again, if you don't work in computing or tech, programming and stuff, you're not gonna remember that in your day-to-day. Okay. I have no idea what to do here. And I literally cannot do anything in the house because I fucked myself over. not taking that thing. Computer ew? I didn't say ew. There's no fucking way I said ew. I like computers. Okay, going to the reservoir. Going to the mines to check on this. I already have that. I now understand that it's a sigil. I now understand it has... I thought maybe this was where the letters went, but now I understand this is actually a sigil. I'm gonna have to put everything together later on, but that means fog. That means this is the censored country. This is a censored country. This is the fog, and this is... I don't remember. I do not remember. What do I do here, though? Like, okay, that's a sigil. Cool. What is that sigil for? I have pushed back the mine. Let me push it forward once more. Just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm not missing anything. Okay, I'll push it back again. Yeah. I'll push it back again. So I can enter from the other side. Okay, cool. Definitely have no idea what to do there. Definitely feel like that window is supposed to be open at some point. That's the sigil. Cool. Now we know what it is. We've gained some knowledge. Let's go to the other side, I guess. Let's see if this means anything different now than it did before. I wish there was a way to skip. Oh! Awesome! There was a way to skip. Awesome! Cool, cool, cool. Okay, that's the basement. I guess I could go back up to the house, but who cares? Like, who wants that? Okay, yeah, this is the mine again. I think I have to empty the reservoir whenever I can. I think emptying the reservoir is probably the next best thing to do. I think once more that there's nothing I can do here. This can be moved up. Why? What for? That's the question. What for? Nothing. Nothing new. Nothing that I didn't know about. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. If anyone has any ideas, if not, we'll just have to call it a day. Because I don't see that I can do anything else now. The grotto's really cool, but I have little know-how of how to activate it. There are even more levels up there. So, let me... Since I'm desperate already, let me try, like, one thing. Maybe I need to move it so you enter from the other side to however is connected. Yeah, one problem is that I have very few configurations. Because there's only two paths. So I can move it until it's there. Or I can move it until... Like, it's only two paths and there's no other way to connect it. I can move it until it's here. And then if I come here, I can move it up, I think. No, not up. I still need to move it until I can walk. Can you die in the game so you appear outside? No. I have to finish the day. And when I finish the day, it's the end of the stream. Okay, I can do this. And then move it up. And that brings me this. But this is not connected. So I cannot walk through it. But I guess I could call it here. I could end the day here. And the next time that I come there, I would have new pathways. But what if that screws me over? What if that screws this place forever? You need to remember this config? I have no idea what your mind is imagining. And move the top part knowing how the bottom moves? No, because this only moves it up and down. This only moves it up and down. And I cannot move back. I think I understand what you mean, but it's impossible for my mind to conceptualize right now, at least. Unless I see it, I can't. What if you softlock yourself, your save, and have to start over? Yeah, that's... I'm scared of that. That's something I'm actually scared of. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Hello? Is my mouse not in the game again? Okay, there we are. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to look under at any given time. Okay. It's one, then a space, and then another one. Alright. So, one, space, one. So that one will allow me to enter that, which I don't think I need. Or it will allow me to enter that, which I've already gone into. But Lydia, the problem is that that doesn't work because I can't reach the up and down unless I have this exact pathway. Like if I start moving this, it's like, oh, okay, now I can move it up, except no, because I cannot get there. Like I can't get there. So it's useless. Like that's, I don't think that's how it works. Okay, one more. Did you forget about the jump button? There is no jump button. Okay, so see, here's the thing. It's like, oh, nice. Now I can move it up and I have a pathway to that thing. But I don't have the ability to get to the move up button. So it's not how it works. It just isn't. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna have to finish the day. I'm gonna have to finish the day right here. Because there isn't much I can do. I guess just save my configuration. Probably. Possibly. There's that fake wall that's annoying the fuck out of me. There's so many fake walls annoying me in this household. Alright, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it here. I'm locked out of any amount of progress. There's nothing I can do. I completely locked myself out of there. How is that rotary thing called? I don't know. Cogs? It's called a cog? Maybe? I don't know. Well, that has... Oh, yeah! Okay, it's coming down. But what for? Do I need it to come down? No, not really. I think I'd rather have it in the foundation. I think I'd rather have it there. Since I can search spoilers and want to check that in particular, I don't know. I don't know how it's called. It's in the maps, but I'm not the best at reading the maps. Welp, this has been mildly annoying. I feel like I didn't learn much. I did get the Black Bridge Grotto though. I have the grotto. That means I have every single outer room. I learned a shit ton. I got all of the sigils. I got all of the fires. The greenhouse didn't have any pictures, did it? Because the greenhouse, I still need that letter. I still need the letter for the greenhouse. Might as well fuck around now that I'm done. Oh wow, there were a lot more gems. I was pretty blind. Huh. There were more gems. Cool. So I don't see any pictures. The thing about green rooms is that they don't have any pictures, which is not great for me right now in this moment. And then the other 3 letters that I'm missing are these 3. These 3 letters. These 3 letters I'm missing. This one I'm pretty sure is the word L. Sorry, the letter L. Welp, I'm calling it a day. Call it. I got a shit ton of screenshots out of this. I got mad because I felt like I hadn't gotten enough. But in reality, I did get a shit ton of new information. I got the fire. I got all of the sigil information. Now we're seeing sigil stuff everywhere. We have the classrooms, which I assume in the next run I'm not gonna start from number 1. I want to believe. If I do start from number 1, that means I have to prioritize classrooms every time. Every time that I get the schoolhouse. Okay, save and quit. Wow, I have my work cut out for me now. I have my work cut out for me, bro. I have a lot to doodle and to screenshot and to print and paste. I have a lot of thinking to do. I have a lot of puzzle pieces to put together. Once more, my brain feels heavy. My brain feels really heavy. Like I used it a lot today, and I didn't even use it that much, but I feel like I used it a lot. Maybe it's not true, but it feels that way. Time for the real game to begin off stream. Oh yeah, absolutely. Ooh. And I'm using so many more pages than I thought I would, because I'm writing down a lot of the lore stuff that are not necessarily useful to solve it. Now, I have several dates that I could try in the saves. It's kind of brute forcing it in a way, just because I don't have any indications of why this or that date would be in this or that place. But I have, for example, the year that Lady Epson, so Herbert's wife, I have the year she died as an option. The year his wife died. I have the year they danced at the In Eclipse Ball written down. I finally got the last music sheet and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do with that. Time for that thing, Ellie. Leo, are you still here? Are you still here, Leo? Are you here? Dog. Since we're streamed, I still have something flexing my mind while working. If your mind is flexing, let me tell you. Let me tell you about mine. No? Okay, so you are here. You are. I'm a ghost. Well, as a ghost, you can still watch this. Let me go back to here. Let me go back to here, actually. Because I kind of forgot. I was so excited about the findings that I had done over the weekend that I completely forgot that I had to do this. I am so weak. I apologize. What? I apologize. It's getting out of control. It's getting out of control. I'm getting out of control. I need help. I may need help. Okay, let me set it up. let me set this up. Sorry. I kinda didn't prepare it beforehand. Oh wow! 20 pages! Oh wow! Damn! 20 pages! Holy shit, bro! Holy shit! Oh, and I need to set it up here because I don't use this overlays every like very often. So I need to set a new image slideshow. Can I bring that over? Okay, I could bring it over, but it's still messed up. So give me a sec. I'm setting the slideshow feature in OBS. "20 pages of what? All right." Did you forget your own thing? Did you forget your own thing, bro? Okay, let me put that VTM up and let me cut playback mode manual. Okay, delete that directory. Add a new directory. Here we go. I have not seen this beforehand at all whatsoever. All right, so this is about Terraria. It's called Terraria, and also that is the stupid final boss. Stupid mortals. The power of friendship will never defeat me. Prepare yourselves to be obliterated. So the power of friendship did not beat him. For anyone who hasn't been following the Terraria stuff, because it's members only, the power of Leo being a tank and Lydia being fully overpowered has been beaten every boss in Terraria. The rest of us are just trying our best. Not so fast, Cthulhu. Actually, my name is Moonlord, not Cthulhu. I don't fucking care. You're Cthulhu for all I give a shit. Then why did we fight the eye and brain of Cthulhu in the past? How does that have anything to do with you being the Lord of the Moon? I didn't even question that. I literally didn't even question that. It was like, oh, Moonlord, sure, I'm dead. Cool. Because shut up, get ready to be obliterated. Oh yeah? The one that will be obliterated will be Mr. No Legs. I never saw his legs. Wait, did he have legs? You guys told me he would have legs. Was that a troll? It was probably a troll, wasn't it? You guys didn't mean it, did you? Wait, Ellie doesn't have legs. I don't. He drew these 20 pages within the day. Leo is a really fast artist. His expression is amazing. Yeah, his expressions tend to be. I said that to scare you. God damn it. How do I keep falling for your bullshit? Okay, oh yeah. No. Oh yeah? The one that will be obliterated will be you, Mr. No Legs. Oh yeah, and how does a snake woman think she can defeat me? I'm not gonna defeat you. I'm gonna send my rabid dog after you. I have a dog! I have a dog that duel with two shields and an Egyptian pirate who has antimatter swords and a spear that has the concentrated power of the sun. Admit it, you have no idea what is going on anymore. Yep, not a clue! True, this is as accurate as it gets. This is as accurate as it gets. I was like, I have no idea what's going on. Go get him, Leo! Go get him, Lydia! What is going on? I don't know. Something is attacking me and killing me repeatedly. So I suppose we have to kill it. Good job, everyone. We managed to kill Moonlord and save the world. Not my corpse! Not my fucking corpse! I think we over-prepared for this. Oh yeah, totally. You too over-prepared. The rest of us were just fumbling. Congratulations, Ellie. You finished Terraria. High five. Yay, I finished Terraria. Can I tattoo this into my actual skin? I won't, but a part of me wants to. Look at this. This face is perfection. This face is the most chef's kiss drawing I have ever seen. Move over, Michelangelo. This is what art looks like. That's a new child. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. Now we can watch the credits and see all the NPCs we helped along the way. The what? Thanks, officer. We got rich thanks to your content purchases of wiring and reforging, so we can actually pay for our wedding to finally get married and be the world's first interspecies marriage. No problem. I did it for the future and coexistence of the world. Everyone will be free to marry whoever they want now. Yeah, no, listen. If they... Listen. I may not know what was going on in those credits. I may not know what was going on in the NPC's life. But there is one thing I know. And it's that if Officer was buying wiring and reforging materials, it was not to make the world a better place in any way, shape, or form. Okay? I may not know what Terraria NPCs are doing or what their stories are. But I know that Officer was buying wiring and reforging materials for very nasty reasons. That I know. Good for them, though. Good for them. I'm happy for them. Thank you, Vorador, for building an ecological sanctuary so that all creatures can live in peace and harmony and never be in danger again. And thanks to you, healthcare will now be free. Ah, what the hell happened? What did all this happen for real? Did you guys actually do this? I need to know. Did you guys actually fucking do this? Yar! Thank you so much, Lydia, for solving the marine ecosystem problems and capturing more than 500 invasive species. You did not do this. You did not do this. You also made me realize that this little boy is a son I never had, and now I'm going to be the father he always wanted by his side. You can keep the boat and my crew, which you and your friends saved from the jaws of the abyss. We never did that! Yeah, I never... I know for a fact you guys never did that. You know why I know for a fact you never did that? Because there was never enough time on the servers being open. Yeah, I do have that fishing achievement. Not in my server. My server was never open for enough time for you to do all that fishing. I know that for a fact, bro. My mission is finally over. Thank you, champions of Terraria. Now I can return to nature and rest. Thank you for all your help and information about the lore of this world. Your knowledge was key to our victory against the forces of evil. No, it wasn't! What information? What lore were you talking about? Why am I still a corpse? Why am I still a corpse? Did you count those times you left the server open for us? I think that it was like 2 times that I did that, and you guys were building. Why is everyone acting like this was a long and epic adventure with deep character development and unexpected plot twists? Person who ignored all the NPC dialogues and just followed everyone around to kill bosses. Back into the base after the credits have ended. Okay, Ellie, since this is our last moment together, I made a fireworks show for us. You only need to pull that switch. Okay, officer, I'm going to trust you because you would never deceive me or give me incorrect information. That would kill me. Beautiful moment. Why am I still alive? I want you all to know, whoever wasn't here, that this is exactly how it happened. We all got together on the big TNT platform. We all died, except for Elyssia, who was so overpowered that he literally couldn't die with the rest of us. God, why is everyone else? Why everyone else is dead, but I'm still in Terraria? Oh, the Terraria Elyssia. You don't have an avatar. Everyone else has the profile picture defined outside the game. But since you don't have one, you stay here forever with us. The explanation is crazy. Imagine how different the last panel could have been if you'd pulled the first switch. Ah, yeah, I'm glad that I didn't. I'm so glad that I didn't. Anyways, this is exactly how it happened. I want everyone to know that this is 100% accurate. 1000% accurate. I need y'all to know that I did not understand anything that was going on during the credits, anything that was going on during the final battle, nor anything that was going on during the, what? NPCs. None of that shit. I didn't understand a thing. Also, I'm looking at the time and what the actual fuck, guys. What the actual fuck? It's been practically 4 hours. 4 hours. I'm gonna go now. Normally, I try to do at least 20 minutes of wrap-up. But guys, what's gonna wrap is my throat against my own throat. I'm going. I knew she would not see the names. Then why did you want them? Doesn't feel like 4 hours. It definitely looks like it was 4 hours. Checks pages 3, 5, and 8. Oh, the names are swapped. That's such a silly little joke. And you swap them every time. Why? Why? Why did you swap them every time? It's a good joke. I'm sorry that I'm too blind to see it. I'm sorry that I'm too blind to see it. You didn't even notice the names were written? No, I didn't. I mean, I saw the names, but I didn't stop to read them. I put down a good 100 plus TNT bundles through the town and wired them all to that switch. My biggest fear was someone finding it and throwing it to see what it does while I was working on it. Well, it was a day when there were like 5 people in the server, so very low risk. This was a ton of fun as always, Ellie. It was a ton of fun. My brain hurts as usual, and I have to go back and write so much. I have so much to write now. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have so much to write now. I spent a while organizing several pages in my book. At least now I can ink a bunch of stuff without fear. Like all of the lab stuff, I can ink without concerns. That's nice. Chat broke hours ago? It did? Oh, in this one, because it disconnected. Wait, let me... Because it disconnected. Like a billion times. Because you wouldn't notice that ever, so we overdid it to prove a point. And you're right. And you're right, I didn't notice that. It's not about the joke, it's about showing how blind you are. I mean, we all know that, right? I've never lied about it. I've never pretended to have working eyes. I've never pretended that I can read. I put the switch at the spawn? Yeah, what a dangerous move. Glad that it didn't happen. Can you go? Can I what? Can I what? Can I go? Yeah, I can go. That's the bottom of the chat. I'm gonna be going. I really do want to do wrap up every day. But guys, it's been way too long. Now Radiomi? What is she doing? You know that I feel guilty when I can't stay after I raid. But I literally cannot stay. It's been 4 hours. I need to go rest. What is she doing? Can you ink them without fear? I can ink the lab, for example. There's no way I need anything else in the lab. There's like no freaking way. She's doing the first episode of a game? Okay. We can do that. We can do that. It's been a long stream. Thanks for everything. Yeah. I'm gonna be going. Equal chance of someone press that out of curiosity or accidentally. If there had been more people in the server, I guaranteed someone would have done it. She's playing a game made with RPG Maker. Yeah, she's playing, but it's episode 1, so it's a good episode to join in. So I think we're gonna go, but I'm gonna have to excuse myself because I need to go rest. I need to go rest, bro. Take Elyssia later? Okay. I can take it now, but maybe I won't put it on the... Oh, it's all the comic! It's the comic! Thank you! Thank you so much! And as always, thank you for commissioning. Thank you for drawing the commission. I appreciate the whole... Like, I have a folder specifically for Leo stuff. I want you to know. I have my folder of fan art, and I have my folder within that folder that is Leo stuff. I really appreciate it. Alright. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for the help. Thank you for the backseating when appropriate. And thank you for the just letting me figure shit out. And thank you for the company and the enthusiasm. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. What about Pokemon tier list? Pokemon tier list has no reason to be stretched. This has to be stretched because I cannot save unless I finish a run. I literally cannot save in between runs. I'm not gonna keep stretching. No, I'm not going to do that. But I'm gonna go! Thank you everyone for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Try to eat nutritiously and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and to others, okay? Take care, my space shifters! Bye-bye!